Are we ready? Yes! Good! Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, from the over 100 mentees that applied up to what we have dwindled down to graduate, the person who has exhibited resilience, who has exhibited exceptional growth, not only in their personal lives, but also in supporting their fellow mentees and also seeing that the program runs. This award for most outstanding mentee award goes to Nagondo Suka.
Congratulations, mentors of class of 2024. There would be no YPMP, first of all, without COVID-19. The story is during COVID-19 is when young people were reaching out to me over social media and all that, and they couldn't cope like speaking to one by one. And I sent out long story short, I sent out a media page.
So this post was June 14, 2020, where Madam shared, I love mentoring young people. I was one of the people who was sending out friend requests. I have to clarify.
My name is Flavia Piloya. I'm a graduate today, and I'm here to present an original piece entitled Igoe. Here's my thank you, and I'm heavily indebted to honor you being this day and the following. You light up our world, Agnes Igoe. Thank you.
I'm Gift Nabkwasi. I know my dad is watching. Though the world is full of suffering, it's also full of overcoming it. That's Helen Keller. I lost my parents so many years back. Some I can't place a finger. But I'm standing here in front of you. That's the fun part. Back forth, at the age of 13, I discovered something that is very interesting to my heart. I started to write. Many of us heal in different ways, but to me, writing is the most precious thing. Those are some of the scribbles I used to write, most of which were chaotic. They were hard. I couldn't explain to anyone any of those pieces, even to myself to date. If I open them, I laugh. Some of the things I've written in there are a living testimony. I wrote that I will not quit until I am living the life I dream of. That is, it's about 10 years old, but I am living it now in front of all your beautiful faces. Cohort 3. It's fun and it has been an interesting journey. We all go through pain, but I want all of us to head out there and touch one life. I call it plant the seed. That small mustard seed. And in pain, we grow.
I am Nachimba Mamida. I can define myself as an introvert. but I'll tell you why this narrative has changed. Before I joined YPMP, I was just a mere teacher who had no dreams apart from joining the government payroll. I teach. After getting out of class, the next stop is my bed. Mentorship is a key to unlocking your future prospects. It is a door to something that you could never imagine. I can't imagine where I was 9 months back. I am now a transfigured person, not just transformed, but I am a transfigured person. Sometimes I look at myself and I can't understand really who I am, but I all give the appreciation to YPMP.
Each one of us here has a story of change. And if we were given the time to all of us share when we joined and where we are at currently, I think people would need hankies or bed sheets to keep, because onions would be cut, let me use Destiny's words, and we would need like bed sheets to keep wiping the tears. So we have something that would like to gift you to show you our love and appreciation to you. Okay. So would like to present this to you, and I would just love to read the words on it. It says, our chief mentor, Miss Agnes Igoye, we are proud of the work that you have done in our lives. The person you are and the difference you continue to make. Thank you so much for everything. We treasure you. We love you. Thank you so much.
And it's amazing that we've been able to achieve all this without funding, like people giving us money. It's these young people spending their money, to do things, to mentor other people. Now that we are growing, anybody who has equipment, these days I have the people in the digital, so it's computers, sometimes we say those words, I don't know, phones, what, and the creativity. So anybody who can support us, going forward, you're welcome, because now we've reached that point where, yes, we've achieved, we can achieve, but now we are multiplying because we have people. This year we have actually mentees from several countries. And, we have mentees here from Kenya as well. And then we have, I think he's still on his way from South Sudan. So it's really an encompassing and involving everybody else.
And Agnes is a fantastic example of exactly why we choose people in our very rigorous competitive programs who are not only committed to their own learning, their own professional development, but are ready and excited and dedicated to helping other individuals, because it is through that we can have such a broader and more tremendous impact when they return from those programs and when they continue to invest themselves in them. And of course, that is what public service is about. And I know you all have been involved in public service or continuing in that trajectory, and that is what public service is ultimately defined by, is a desire to not only advance yourself professionally, but to give back to others, to help build a better world.